How to Fix Legends of Tomorrow Season 6. Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on Legends of Tomorrow Season 6. Now, since Legends of Tomorrow Season 5 has recently ended, and although I really enjoyed Season 5, there are things which they could do to make Season 6 definitely a lot better than the other seasons. So with that being said, here's 5 ways that I came up with that they could do to fix Legends of Tomorrow Season 6. But before I go over that, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. But yeah, let's get straight into this list. So, number 5. Please give Nate something to do. Nate had a really good role from Season 2 till the first half of Season 5. And was a pretty cool and well developed character in my opinion. We had a lot of scenes with Nate as Citizen Steel as well before, and I know it could be pretty expensive to do this more often. We've barely seen Nate transform to Citizen Steel this season. Probably we've seen transform like twice or something. But he was a well grown and developed character and had the best bros thing with Ray as well. However, ever since the departure of Ray Palmer in the show, Nate is just there and has nothing to do, which makes it so awkward. It would be so weird seeing him alone or with like other people that you aren't used to seeing him with. Now, this could be seen as a good thing in the other hand as well, because you could use it to build relationships with other characters to make Nate fit. However, as I said, he's just there, and if he was gone, it wouldn't have even made a difference. Now, when they brought back the OG Zari for this season, like Nate was starting to improve, but then since Zari left, then Nate is back to where he started. Now, I really like Nate, so this doesn't necessarily mean that I want him gone. No, it's just something I hope they could do. So Nate has that good fit in the show that he used to have when Ray was around. And they are already moving towards that direction since the actor for Behrad has been upped to a series regular. And he does have that best bros thing with Behrad as well. So I hope that they bring that in more. So let's hope Nate has things to do in Season 6. But yeah, moving on to number 4. Les, Gary, and Mona. These two characters are the worst characters in the show and bring the episode down by a lot of levels when they have a main focus. Mona has gotten a little bit better this season compared to Season 4, but Gary, since Season 3, is just unbearable. I understand it's for comedic stuff, but I'd rather have those Gary scenes when he doesn't have a main focus in an episode, because as I said, whenever he had a main focus, the episode flops so bad. So for Season 6, I'm hoping to have a bit less of Gary and absolutely no main focused episodes with the character. Instead, we'd see him as a recurring character and show up with the legends once or twice a season, but that's it. I don't want to see a lot of Gary. But moving on to number 3, more suit-up scenes. Since Legends has ditched that superhero stuff and are more just like a time travel show now, we barely see them in their superhero costumes anymore, which is so annoying because it's part of the Arrowverse and stuff. Both Sara and Nate have only worn their suits in crossovers and have only worn their suits in the season finale for this season. And as you guys were able to see, they just look so much more badass and look more superhero-like with their costumes on. When Legends do their final battle in their episodes, they're wearing historic clothes. And although I wouldn't mind that sometimes, it will just take it to a whole new level when the legends suit up and do their final battles with their costumes on. We should also expect the 100th episode for this season as well, so hopefully we see a lot of that for the episode alongside returning characters as well. But since like season 4, I really wanted this to come back with the more suit up scenes, because like in season 1 and 2 they really used the suits really well, but then that started to get down as the seasons progressed, and hopefully for season 6 they bring in those suit up scenes a lot more often. But moving on to number 2. I know this will never happen, but please decrease the comedy. Now, Legends is a show in which they add more comedy other than more superhero stuff. Now, if they don't do this, I don't really mind, because I think season 5 was pretty good and so entertaining in some aspects when they included comedy. So what I think could be better is that they bring up the more superhero stuff again, since it is a DC show in the Arrowverse, but include a bit of comedy, just like those season 3 stuff, in which is a good thing because season 3 was the best season. So I think if Legends decrease the comedy a bit and increase that superhero stuff, or find a balance for both, that would just be 100 times better, and it would be the good old Legends we used to have for the first 3 seasons, and I just think it would be a lot better. And number 1, make Sara Lance the main focus of the season. Now for the past 3 seasons, the main story and focus of the show was around John Constantine, which I don't really mind, because unpopular opinion, he is my favorite legend in the show, because he's the most unique character on the Wave Rider and has this dark mysterious tone added to the show, which contrasts to the other comedic characters from the other legends, which I think makes this character a lot better, and with his mystical powers and stuff compared to the other characters. John Constantine is the character that stands out, which is why I don't really mind him having the main focus. In season 5, Charlie also had a main focus alongside Constantine as well, and since Constantine will be getting a separate story since he recently got Zari as a new partner, so now they could focus on building up that relationship with both Constantine and Zari, and add some of Constantine's magic stuff in the season, but make Sara Lance the main focus for the season. We know Sara Lance is the most popular legend and most liked by many, which is why she would be the one getting the main storyline and focus for the season. Not only that, but we need to take into account that Sara is the captain of the Wave Rider as well, and since the cliffhanger of season 5 was based around Sara Lance getting abducted by aliens, what better way to do so than actually make the storyline for next season based on Sara Lance. Now, I can't remember if it was the showrunner, but someone working in the show did say that Sara will be abducted by the aliens for multiple episodes, so the main focus of the first few episodes is to find Sara. So already by the looks of it, they're moving towards that direction, and I hope that is maintained for the entirety of the season, because I believe Sara is a great character and I believe she deserves that main storyline for Legends of Tomorrow season 6. And then when Sara gets rescued from the aliens, she could help out, because she's been abducted by the aliens and she may know some stuff associated with the aliens, which will up their game basically, and help them defeat these aliens a lot easily. So Sara Lance will have a strong significance for next season, and hopefully that is the case and they make this storyline based on Sara Lance. But yeah guys, these are my 5 ways that I believe Legends could be a lot better for season 6. Thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you think of these 5 lists, and also be sure to share your list in the comment section down below. And yeah guys, I will see you guys in my next video.